Drs. Longo and Roberts discuss the current status of gene therapies in rare neuromuscular disorders in this 8-part podcast series. This is derived from the symposium that was presented at World Symposium 2025 in San Diego, California on February 4 through 7, 2025, and is intended for healthcare professionals only. This podcast includes information about investigational compounds that do not yet have a regulatory approval or authorization for a specific indication. The safety and efficacy of the agents under investigation have not been established, and contents of this podcast shall not be used in any manner to directly or indirectly promote or sell the product for unapproved uses. The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this presentation belong solely to the author and are subject to change without notice. The contents of this presentation do not constitute an endorsement of any product or indication by Astellas. In this part, Dr. Roberts will discuss lessons learned from gene therapy trials.
When we think about the challenges of actually doing clinical trials with these gene therapies, there's a huge development stage in terms of picking the right viral vector with the right surface receptor. So that's a major piece of work, and that can often take years. The preclinical work is obviously very important, as indeed is understanding the natural history, because it's really not practical to do placebo-controlled trials of gene therapies. So, in contrast to other studies, when we turn to phase 1 and phase 2, you'll notice that the patient numbers are often quite small, and one is having to think carefully about surrogate measurements of response, especially when in phase 3 studies we may be thinking about withdrawing the existing, for example, enzyme replacement therapy, because we believe the gene therapy will then be effective. So that's just a few snapshots of where we've come, and there's a lot more work to be done.
In the next part, Dr. Longo will discuss the current treatment landscape and limitations in lysosomal disorders.